Hello everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's a very windy Monday the 17th of October and we're on Blackpool Promenade and we're going to go and take a look at the progress on the new multi-storey car park which is being built as part of the Blackpool Central development, which is occupying this land to the rear of these buildings. Golden Mile Amusements is on the move. We've just done a separate video about that, so if you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast and you'll hit that little bell for notifications, you'll find out when all the new content is uploaded. So this one is about the car park which is right at the back of the site to the rear of the seafront buildings. So we're going to go and take a look. Goodness, it's half as windy over here as it was standing over there on the promenade. What a difference it makes when you've got a little bit of shelter. So this is the back of the seafront buildings and the Golden Mile Amusements and Sea Life and all the rest of it. And that in between us and it is Bonny Street Market, which of course closes at the end of October half term. So this is the last few final weeks, days of appearance for Bonny Street Market. This is Central Car Park, which back in the day was where all of the railway lines came into Blackpool. So they came in a straight line from there. Rather a lot of them. They completely filled this site, and Blackpool North Railway Station was round about roughly there where Coral Island is. And it's being redeveloped. It's been on the cards this for quite some time. I mean, it's a prime plot of building land that once it's built on, it's built on. So quite understandably, the council have been trying to select something to develop on it that's going to be worthwhile and useful for years to come. So planning consent was granted in October 21 for a car park and a heritage quarter. And this is the first phase, what they're calling the enabling works. So the enabling works is the car park because clearly this is a big car park, and as you can see, just lifting the camera up, it's rather full. It's well used all the year round. So if you were to start building a new attraction over the top of a car park, you've got to find somewhere for all these cars to park. So the car park is the enabling phase. And then the heritage quarter is the red brick buildings over there at the back of the crane. So we'll take a walk over there and we'll go and have a look. So what's Blackpool Central? Well, if you're interested in Blackpool, you probably have already kind of got your mind around this. This is the old police station, this big monstrosity, which is empty because the police station has relocated. And just at the back of these advertising hoardings is the old courts building. That's still in use at the moment, I believe, but when the new courts building is built on the site of the old hospital on Devonshire Road, that will then be demolished and flattened, making a bit more space on this site. So it's a massive site. It's very big. So there's going to be a public event square, indoor entertainment centres, hotel, restaurant and leisure spaces. It's going to be fabulous. So they're cracking on. As you know, I've been out of action for a few weeks because of circumstances at home with my mum. So I've not seen any of this concrete work. Last time I came to take a look, it literally was a hole in the ground. They'd got a concrete pump and they were putting concrete into like a foundation excavation. So I've not seen any of this. This is as new to me as it is to you. So this multi-storey is going to have 1,306 spaces. And it's going to take 16 months in total to build. Now, when did they start? Can't quite remember. It was earlier this summer, was it not? So this is what's happening. So this is the car park. So that's looking at it from Seasiders Way with the tower in the background. This is part of the heritage quarter. So these red brick buildings you can see over the top of the boards, these here, are going to be transformed like this into new businesses and holiday accommodation. And that's a picture of the old train station. 1964, closed in 1964. There you go. Wow. They're knocking on, aren't they? I bet the sick of people coming and looking to see what they're doing and filming. So I reckon that's one of the edges that's going to hold the floor. To guess. And here's another bit, look. Very interesting. And there's some more concrete pieces coming off the back of the wagon, so it's obviously all precast. Very interesting. I think we might take a portal round to Chapel Street and see what we can see from that end. So we were over there a minute ago where that crane's dropping stuff, and that blue lorry is. And you can see exactly what they're doing from up here. This is at the back of what's going to be the heritage quarter. Wow. Always amazes me how they can make sense out of something that looks so chaotic. They're knocking on, aren't they? Goodness. So this is obviously, oh, hold on, we're catching the wire instead of the view. This is obviously the footings for another phase of edge, wall, whatever. Very interesting. We do like a bit of engineering, don't we? I'll show you the view between the wires, and that's the concrete piece that they've already got done and finished. We shall go around to the next vantage point and have a look from there. So these are the buildings that are going to be transformed into the heritage quarter. So as you can see, they are lovely old buildings in desperate need of some care and attention. This is Central Drive, the infamous Central Drive. Every town's got one. This is Seasiders Way in front of us. So this is the road that you would have normally come into Blackpool on, the one that passes the side of the football club, and you can see there that it's fastened off, it's sealed off for the work to take place because, well, frankly, they've shifted the road. So here we are again at the other side of the site. So it's very interesting. It fascinates me how they can manage to make order out of what looks like absolute complete chaos. Quite amazing. They're very clever, aren't they? So this is going to transform this corner of Blackpool, which does need it, and then the rest of the development will continue. So you kind of, this is the court building, police station, so you kind of come in from down there to the back of the prom buildings and redeveloping all of this great big chunk of land that used to be the railway station, railway sidings. Very interesting. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit that little bell for notifications, and then when we do other videos you will get an alert. Don't forget the prom, the seafront, is literally just down there at Central Pier. And don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter as well. And then you'll find out all about things like this and much more besides. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, we will see you later. Bye for now.